Hey boss, so I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting, we could get John. Boss, you good?
Yeah, good. So you know new phones we got, right? Really awesome, saving us a lot of money. The company we got them from, B&H, what did that stand for?
I'm not sure. Did you check the website?
Yeah, check the website. You'd think it'd be there. It's not there. I don't know what to do. It's driving me crazy. Bacon and ham, maybe? Is that, no?
You said it was an IT business?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be bacon and ham.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting.
Todd, I don't care about the first quarterly meeting, okay? We got to figure out what B&H stands for. That's what we're focused on. You got it?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Barbers and hairdressers? That doesn't make sense.
B&H. We make it happen.
I got it. It's boats and...
And of course, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here, Signature Esports, and what a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for the FILHAB Truck Series Signature eNASCAR action with the Gander Mountain trucks, of course, here on iRacing, the platform for sim racing. iRacing.com. Make sure you go and check it out. Talladega 200 brought to you by B&H IT Services. You're going to be able to find them at bandhitservices.com or go find them on Facebook. We want to make sure that we give them a big old huge shout out because they are absolutely thrilled to be a part of us today and tomorrow. They're going to be here for the Xfinity Series as well tomorrow evening. When you see James Oxford, he's going to be live broadcasting and having some fun tomorrow evening, so make sure you tune in for that. Tonight, we're going to run a whole bunch of laps. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and man, oh man, if you like what you see, make sure you give us a like and follow on all the platforms out there. We do appreciate you for doing so. We just hit 400 subscribers on Twitch, so thank you very much to B3R Sports. I appreciate you very much for making it 400 followers on Twitch. Just hit 1,800 followers completely on Facebook. So I think we're 1807. So thank you very much, Haley. Good to see you out there on Facebook. Good to see you. Good to see you. Make sure you give it a like, give it a follow, give it a share. Do all of that stuff for me. I'd appreciate you. We're going to get some fun things happening here. All these guys are going to be enjoying a good drive at Talladega. Talladega Super Speedway, the racetrack of all racetracks here. iRacing changed quite a bit when it came to the Super Speedway action, so we're going to see some different things. B&H IT services, 75 laps, I do believe that's what we're going to be seeing here. 2.65 miles, 106 degrees on the track temperature. It just changed over to 102 degrees. Hey, it's 76 laps, so many apologies about that. 76 laps, what they're going to run here, and we're going to have some fun. 77-degree air temperature, 57% humidity, partly cloudy skies, so that's going to play a factor. The wind, not that big of a deal here, and they're going to be ready to rock and roll here. Colby Hartong's going to be your pole sitter. The Wolfpack Racing number 23 is going to have Chris Massey to the outside here. A good little fun run. Kevin Delia, the OCR driver, jumping into the Truck Series here and going to run inside row number 2 with Matt Belt. AJ Green, CJ Munier, row number 3. Steven Rasick and Brian Double Trouble Dublé here at Talladega. They're going to be running in row number 4. Curtis Kelly, Robert Parrott, row number 5. Mason Flippin and Michael Newbrow, the man himself, he's going to be there in row number 6. Moving on down the grid, Cody Spear, the 36, is going to be there. Chris Bates is going to be there as well in row number 7. Jake Elrod running with Ken MacArthur, the pole sitter for the Cup Series this Saturday. He's going to be there in row number 8. He was fastest at practice as well. Eric Stewart, Cody Anderson's going to be there in row number 9. Ryan Wilson, Chris Budds, new drivers to the field. They're going to be there in row number 10. Chris Roberts, Austin Harger, Drew Neubauer, and DLJ back in the action. That number 24 spot held by the 65. Eric Schaefer is going to be running the 3 today with Douglas Carlson. To his outside, Aiden Hill, Brian Crocker, Wesley Strait, and Gregory Turner all the way to row 15. Zach Rinker, he's going to be running the number 60 with Brandon Banks in row number 16. Jacob Denson and Zach Flippin in row number 17. Austin Johnson, Mark Harris, all the way back to row 18. And I'm just here. I'm just here. That's me. That's the last of it. Starting grid is set. No fast repairs. 2 attempts at a green-white checkered. And they are going to be moving. You're rooting for Schaefer? Well, Schaefer's, he's going to be there. Big Schaefer in the number 3, driving for Yeah today. He's going to be holding on to that Crown Royal number 3. We're going to see how that's going to bear out for him. Big little run. Going to be a little big run. Everybody's going to have a run. That's kind of how it's going to work for you. And they're going to have an interesting day. Thank you to everybody out there. Make sure you give it a share, give it a like, put it out there on all your platforms. I'd appreciate you. 23, 83, 35, 14. That's going to be the drivers there in that front 2 rows. A lot of drivers hoping to settle in and settle down pretty quickly. So we will see how that's going to work for them. And we might get a little bit of clipping here because we had some bad weather just the other day that knocked out one of our towers over here. So if we get a little bit of clipping, it'll settle back down. So many apologies about you guys seeing that if that happens, but we will go green flag racing. There will be some fun, and we will get ready to go. Pace car is going to dive off. Long stretch to the front. There is Fred the Barney flagman. Barney through iRacing, and that's kind of his official name. So, but we call him Fred because that's just what we do. Fred the Barney flagman high above the stands here. Talladega Super Speedway, B&H IT Services, Talladega 200. It's a FILHAB series. We are ready to rock and roll. Waving it. There it goes. Green all the way. Two by two into turn 1, 23.83. The push in the truck's going to be about as big as you're going to be able to ask for it. 23 to the inside, 35 is going to be right there, 48 right there as well. And now we're going to see how they're going to be able to run down the backstretch. A lot of drivers are going to peel off. You're going to see that quite profusely. They're going to peel off and drop to the back because that's where they want to run for the time being. They want to see where the pit cycles are going to be. Lap 1, green, green, green. As everybody reassumes the field, teams are going to be working together as best as they can. 83 to the outside, trying to carry the outside line. The inside line just a little bit faster. Hartung has Delia behind him. The 48 of AJ Green there as well. Chris Massey trying to hold that outside line together. He has the 14 behind him. You're going to see that 14. I believe that's the 14. That's what it looks like to me on my screen. It might be Matt Belt in the 24. Matt Belt running the 14 on his paint scheme. The 24 in the relative right there behind Massey. Peeling off to the outside. Delia is going to be there. Massey trying to pull the outside line together. 2x2. Backstretch run. Colby Hartung, Chris Massey. Some drivers peeling off, trying to cool their trucks down. The 83 is going to be pulling. 14 maybe to the outside. Maybe he's going to leave him straight in there. Kind of possible. 83 might have to drop down here. Is going to do so. Carries over in front of, I do believe, Ryan Wilson of the number 20. So they're kind of scattering. 2x2, usually the best situation for you, but, you know, it kind of happens. Not you're late to the party, but Austin Blue, let's go banana card. I see the banana card. I see it. AJ Green running up there behind the 23 and trying to get as close to that back bumper as he can. You're going to beat the snot out of it until it basically holds on for dear life. The 99 of Stephen Rasick's going to be there as well. He's going to be with Curtis Kelly. You don't push the pusher. You just kind of lift in the throttle and be able to do it. Brandy, good to see you out there. Absolutely a thrill. Make sure you give it a like out there for us. I'd appreciate you. 23 of Hartung holding and moving and grooving as they are still going. 4 of 76 Green, and look at that long line of trucks. Outside line still trying to hold together. Chris Bates there with the inside line run behind Brian Dublé. The 89 of CJ Munier is going to have Ken MacArthur to the outside. They're moving. Ken, fastest in practice. No doubt knows how to push that truck down the field. He's trying to get to the back bumper. Trying to move that line together as fast and as quick as he can. 65 of DLJ is going to be there with him as well. So DLJ trying to move up the field. 18 of Austin Harger picking up the outside line. He's going to have, does look like the 60 of Zach Rinker right behind him. 89, 97, 65, 18, 60. And the 5 of Robert Parrott in 18th. He's moving. He's trying to do the best that he can. Some of the drivers moving the biggest margins right now. Battling for the top 10. DLJ up 14 spots. Mason flipping there. He's up 2. Chris Massey back a few, but CJ Munier is going to be pulling that outside line with him. Munier's got a shove from Ken MacArthur. Man, he is going. Munier, MacArthur, outside line running, 5 laps in. There they go. Thank you to everybody out there on YouTube. Thank you to everybody out there on Twitch. Thank you to everybody out there on Facebook. I appreciate you as much as you could ever imagine. Hartung to the inside, 89 to the outside. Hartung's going to be leading the inside line. And right now, we talk about patience at Super Speedway. Well, pretty much it's just gone. That's it. There's no patience at a Super Speedway. Well, at least I don't think so. But, you know, that's just me. Peeling off down the backstretch, a few drivers are. They're going to try to take some of it away. There's some lap traffic coming. Everybody holding on. 89, 97. 97's going to drop down. 89 could have been there with him. Now he's going to have DLJ there as well. 97 to the inside. Ken MacArthur taking the lead from the bottom. And there is a little bit of lap traffic. It looks like the 19 up high, up against the wall. Going to hold on to it. Not a bad little run. Zach flipping. He's just kind of holding on to what he's got going on. Thank you very much, Average Joe. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Out there giving me a big old compliment. I appreciate you, my man. First car one lap down is going to be the 19, possibly waiting for something to happen. MacArthur out front, 23 of Hartung behind him. And it's asking a lot of these drivers, being about a tenth of the way through this race, to just try to hold on to it. Try to be as patient as you can. Munier to the outside with DLJ. MacArthur to the bottom. The 23 of Hartung there with him. Austin Harger picking up the outside line with the 60 of Zach Rinker. The 5 of Robert Parrott there. The 86 of Douglas Carlson trying to catch that outside line draft. And right here you see a big long scoop of drivers. Man, they're moving. '89 drops in front of the 97. 23 is going to reach out and drop off. The track temperature super, super hot right now, and I can tell you that they can only stay in the draft for so long, or at least tucked up to the back bumper. They need all the air they can get. 97 behind the 89. Once you get to that point, you kind of just got to get out of line or get your nose to some clean air. 89 of Munier there with the 65 of Leakus to the outside. 65 pulling the 18 of Harger with him. The straighter line wins the draw. That's pretty much how you look at it. And they are moving. 10 laps in. These guys holding on. Man, oh man. There's the 48 of AJ Green, the Banana Mobile. Austin, there it says. Austin Bloom going to drive this week as well. The 99 of Steven Rasick right behind him. Zach Rinker pulling up all over the back bumper of Austin Harger. Harger there with Leakus and that Toyota. Inside the top 5, 2 Toyotas. Rasick, DLJ, they're all holding on to it the best they can. Steven Rasick quite possibly could pull up in front of the 65, but is not going to take that. It gets a little bit loose, right? He drifts up a little bit more. You don't want to give yourself that much room. 17's going to be there. That's going to be Curtis Kelly right behind him. Peeling off to the outside. Here's the 19 and company. 17.99. The 20 of Ryan Wilson in the Reese's Pieces. I say Reese's Pieces. He's my Reese's man. Get it. Munier leading them. Take a look. Brian Crocker. There he is. He's going to be to the outside. There's the 14. He should be the 15. I don't understand why I didn't give him the 15. I made sure to be the 015 here, not the 15. So Brian, he's out there. He's back in the mix. Good to see that driver do his thing. Numbers being what they are, that's just kind of the way it goes. Brian Crocker letting some drivers go by. The 31's going to be there as well. There is the 31 of Mark Harris getting in the mix. Kevin Delia drops back with his teammates, so they're all going to be trying to hold on to it. Oceanside cleaner number 32 of Cody Anderson inside the Truck Series. Let's take a look and see what it looks like from his cockpit. Man, look at all those trucks in front of him. Green flag pit stop should come roughly about... You're welcome, Brandy. You're absolutely welcome. Brandy says, glad we're in this series now. I'm glad to have you. I am so happy to have you. I'm happy to have everybody here. I love you all. You guys are absolutely amazing. I was going to say, pit stops, green flag pit stops, somewhere around lap 20-ish, 22-ish, something like that. We'll probably start seeing them come in. You don't really know until they do it. Some of the guys out front that are leading, they're going to have to come in a little bit earlier just because of how much they're pulling. Austin Harger up 16 spots. Look at that DLGA right there in front of him. Please don't kill me. Gives him a little bump into the corner. He's right there. Inside line just faster on the bottom. The draft package just a little bit more difficult to maintain. Harger doing a phenomenal job here. with the 65 to the outside. They're maintaining fifth pretty darn easily. Harger there right behind him. The 60 goes, he dropped down, so he's going to be underneath the 20 right there. And into the corner, DLJ trying to pull the outside line together. There's 2x2. And it's good racing. Brian Dublay, there he is. K2's Glassworks driver. That's going to be our caution sponsor today. Just so you know, if we don't get to see it, you know, sometimes it does happen. Sometimes it doesn't happen. But if it does, then cool. Sounds of iRacing sponsor, Maximus Sports Cards. Race sponsor, B&H IT Services. What does B&H stand for? Well, you put it out there in the chats. You tell me what you think B&H stands for. There's the 53. He's got, that's Chris Buds right there. See the SETV Toyota? That guy right there is Brandy's guy. There he is, enjoying it. Fastest lap of the race, ran by Cody Anderson last time by. The 18th place car, 51.56 on his lap time. He is cruising. He's got the 14 of Brian Crocker in front of him. There's Brian Dublay to his inside. The 83 of Chris Massey trying to get up there to his teammate. SE teams. We'll talk about other teams. Right here, there's CJ Munier. There is the 48. Front Motorsports. Wild card is going to be in the 18. DLJ trying to pull that outside. I mean, that outside line, it looks like it makes progress and then all of a sudden kind of drops back just a little bit. Douglas Carlson, part of Team SE. There's Drinking Bros Racing, number 5 in front of him. That's Robert Parrott. Yeah, lots of teams here. Lots and lots and lots of teams. Kind of dig it. Let's see. Brian Dublay, part of the Cup Series. Drinking Bros Racing. There's the 20 he's going to drop off. Ryan Wilson's going to take a step out. Sometimes you just get nervous. I do. Eric Schaefer, Drinking Bros Racing representative, driving Yaya's car today. And there's purple on it. We're going to see what's going to happen. Maybe it's, hopefully it's not the Jinx. We don't want it to be the Jinx. Ryan Wilson inside 66 of Wesley Straight. This is 25th, 26th. Man. Blimp view for the drivers. They are just everywhere. CJ Munier leading them around. You try to stay in the draft, you pretty much can stay in the draft. That's pretty much how you look at it. Douglas right there. Outside line. This is turn 3 and 4. Turn 1 and 2. Sorry, backstretch right here, I do believe. Yeah, this is the backstretch. 89, 97, going to get to the back bumper. 18 to the back bumper of the 65. Good push coming from those two drivers right there. And they're moving. Tell Wooly I said hello as well. Tell the man, hope he's having a good day. 89, 97 inside, 65, 18 to the outside, 48's there, and the 5 is there. That's going to be the front 3 rows here as DLJ might, yeah, almost snuck a lap out over the 89, but I tell you what, something's happening. They're starting to figure some things out the more that they move. Six rows of 2x2 down the backstretch and then single file for a moment. Another couple of drivers trying to pull within that high line. You're going to see another group trying to pull within the Matt Belt right there. So, 89, 97, 48, 65, 99. Is that your lottery numbers today? Well, your Powerball would be the 18. Go get it. I don't think they go that high. I think it's like 70. I don't know. 60. I don't know. I don't play that. 89, 97, and the 65. That's the top 3 right now. Man, they're moving. Good racing so far. 18 of 76. You're getting close to a third of the way through the race. 3 tire changes for all the drivers. So when they go in, you might as well take it if you had to. A total of 4 sets of tires for all the drivers. Munier, MacArthur, Likas, Green, Harger. Speaking of sponsors, our title sponsor for the Truck Series is F It, Let's Have a Beer, or That Beer Chick out there. The FILHAB crew, we love them. We appreciate them. Thank you very much for all those folks because, you know, they're just awesome. One of those situations that you just love to be in. You find another influencer or, content creator out there, and you hook up with them, and it just so happens that Joe's been absolutely wonderful for us. So if you get an opportunity, go give her page a like for me. Facebook group is another Facebook group for That Beer Chick. She also has a new YouTube channel. That's going to be That Beer Chick on YouTube. The best part about all of that is she's just all about community and building a staple of followers out there. So what a wonderful, wonderful lady. And I love her. She's got some stuff for sale. Some stuff that we print here locally in Missouri for her that we ship out all over the world. So if you get an opportunity, go to our website, signatureesports.com, click that shop tab, and you will be able to see the FILHAB section. Get yourself a barbecue apron. Get yourself, it's summertime. It's about to be summertime here in our area. So get yourself out there and buy yourself an F It, Let's Have a Beer little bikini. That would be funny. Not funny. That'd be kind of cool. Just do your thing. They got that stuff out there. T-shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff. Go do that. Koozies coming soon, as soon as I get them all done. Your dad is sitting next to you. Give him crap. Willie, why aren't you racing? I know you're racing tomorrow. Willie's going to be racing Saturday as well. He's the outside pole sitter. Could be racing in the Truck Series. Just saying, buddy. Munier leading him around 21 of 76. 80% fuel in the truck. So that's kind of the standard here. We'll see when the leaders come to pit road. You know they're going to try to make it as long as they can. I would. That's for darn sure. 89, 97, 48 to the inside. 99 is going to be there. How many are going to peel off? What's pit road going to look like when it comes down to it? Oh, could have gotten a provisional. Started at the back of the pack. Bent it. 86. Stuck 3 wide back there. Doug Carlson has a few drivers to his outside. 21 of 76. And after a green flag pit stop, that's when you're going to start seeing things kind of change. And hopefully the 27 and the 14, that's Matt Belt and Aiden Hill up there. Hopefully they're able to go somewhere. Because right now, Austin Harger stuck 3 wide. They're 3 wide before they even get to pit road here. The outside, 3rd row up. Trying to make it work. Do not. But they're driving like it's the last lap of the race. Don't do that. Come on. CJ. Trying to be patient. 18 is going to be there. Aiden Hill. Looks like the 27 trying to pull a spot away. 60 of Zach Rinker to the back bumper of the 65. Maybe a little bit better push coming that way. Possibly. 22 of 76 completed. 97 there with Munier. Likas to the outside. 60 trying to shove him. 65 not able to clear the 89 to the inside into turn 1. 60 going to drop down. 65 now going to be able to catch back up. 60 close to cutting the nose off of the 89 there, but 89 able to stay out of the back bumper. And now the 20 of Ryan Wilson behind teammate of the 18 for the trucks here. The 20 ready to shove. Super speedway action. Inside line run. 65 of DLJ trying to lead. Harger trying to go for the lead on the outside. Again, a 3 wide move from the 27 and the 24. Hill and Matt Belt. 23 of 76. They come around the 17, picking up the inside lane. CJ Munier able to be there. Now, here's the thing. The way the draft package works here from from how iRacing has done things, the end-all to be-all from this is that if you kind of just leave, if the whole line moved up, there would be an immediate fall off. That is pretty much everything that we've seen when it comes to these trucks. 20 and the 18 looking to clear the 65 here. Ryan Wilson, they're about 4 wide. 17 almost to the back bumper. They're going to start peeling off for green flag pit stops. Austin Harger is going to be mid-run pack. Harger's going to lead here, trying to pull Ryan Wilson with him. 65's got nobody there with him. 20 and the 18 down to clear. Going to do so. 17 stuck 3 wide inside the 20s. 27's going to be there. Inside line run. 17's got nowhere to go. 27's there as well. Trying to pull something from nothing here. Harger out front. 25 laps in. They're going to try to make another lap of this. Try to take it all the way to the end. Able to do so. Picking up some lap traffic here. This right here is going to be, that's going to be the 10 of Chris Bates. And 18 coming to pit road. Everybody coming to pit road. Down, down, down. Break, break, break. No incident. 20 is going to save it. 18 is going to save it. Everybody on pit road this time by. Curtis Kelly's going to be your race leader. The 17 picking up the 32. Matt Belt's going to be there behind him. 10 on pit road as well. Man, they're moving. He flipped me off. Tomorrow is his last Xfinity race. Terrible. Terrible. Kelly, Anderson, Belt, Denson, Harris. Don't flip me off. No purpose in that. And this time by, we should see the rest of the field. I believe Chris Bates coming around. Chris Bates, a couple of laps down, it looks like. Excuse me, on lap 22 of his own. He's going to come around. And we're going to see how things are going to shake up. DLJ coming off pit road. He's going to have Rinker. There's going to be a whole slew of folks coming out. Brian Dublé. These guys up to speed. There's AJ Green and company. These guys are already up to speed. So that's going to change some things. Austin Harger picking up those positions as well. Kevin Delia on pit road. He technically has the lead at the moment. But that's all going to change as you see the front stretch starting to really pick up the pace here. DLJ bringing the 60 of Rinker. The 20 of Ryan Wilson is there as well. A whole lot of folks are going to have to come off. They all came to pit road at a different time. Inside line run. Everybody's on packs now. 48 high line. 89 is going to be there. 48 of AJ Green going for the lead. 65 down to the bottom. 89 of CJ Munier ready to push. And now everybody back in the pack. AJ Green high line. 89 is going to be there. Oh, 89 disappeared. No doubt the 48 kind of saw that in his rearview mirror, had an opportunity to drop down, so the 48 is going to have the 65 right behind him. 89 has the 20 there as well. Harger picking up the second pack back there. Harger worked his way to the front, no doubt going to try to do it again. 27 of 76, and they are cruising. Cruising. That's what I'm saying. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, folks. That time of the race. Gotta give you my quick little sponsors because, you know, that's just what we do.
Okay. Hey, boss. So I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting, we could get John. Boss, you good?
Yeah, good. So you know new phones we got, right? Really awesome, saving us a lot of money. The company we got them from, B&H, what did that stand for?
I'm not sure. Did you check the website?
Yeah, check the website. You'd think it'd be there. It's not there. I don't know what to do. It's driving me crazy. Bacon and ham, maybe? Is that, no.
You said it was an IT business?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be bacon and ham.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting.
Todd, I don't care about the first quarterly meeting, okay? We got to figure out what B&H stands for. That's what we're focused on. You got it?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Barbers and hairdressers? That doesn't make sense.
B&H. We make it happen.
I got it. It's boats and...
I truly love that commercial. It's absolutely hilarious. B&H IT Services, bnhitservices.com, and find them on Facebook for me. I'd appreciate if you did that. They service all over the world, and they've got a solution for you. So tell us what B&H stands for, because we don't know. There are some big moves about to happen there. It does look like the 48 of AJ Green is kind of going to be left to the inside. The 61 of Mason Flippin going to pick up the back bumper of the 48. DLJ and Zach Rinker trying to move that outside line. The 20 there has Austin Harger, teammate, to his back bumper. We're going to see what's going to happen here. 65-60 trying to lead here. 65 not able to pull the 60 with him, so the 61 is going to be kind of there. He's going to be right there, so that inside line really starting to pick up. Brian Double Trouble Dublé back there, third position inside line. So that's a little bit interesting. We get to see you out there. Yeah, we get some good folks out there. So that's cute. Yeah, we get some good sponsors. They got sense of humor. You know, we try to do our best. 61 giving a shove to the 48, and Robert Parrott in and out there a little bit, but I do believe we're gonna be seeing it. Buds Holland to the top 10. You think it? He's in 11th right now. I see him back there. Big old line of vehicles, and it is just insane. 48 to the inside. DLJ has the 60 to the outside, and the 61 holding on to the back bumper of the 48. Now, we've seen Mason shove people so far around the track that he's blown his engine a time or two. He is one tough cookie as they continue to move. 32 of 76. Halfway mark at 38. Now Mason will shove him around that track, and he's good at doing it. The truck's able to push a little bit more. The Cup cars, you really can't connect with them anymore. Blake, who's in the 83, that's Chris Massey. That's my man. Team SE. I say my man. One of them, I got a couple of them out there. Chris Massey in 11th, right there with Chris Buds on the bottom side. 83 and 53, moving and grooving. 23 of Hartung, 97 to Ken MacArthur. They're going to be side by side there as well. These packs really starting to really get back to single file here. Zach flipping the first car off the lead lap, but he's still within the mix of drivers. Greg Turner picking up the 82 in front of him. That's Eric Stewart. Those guys 32nd and 33rd. They really, really need a break here to get back to the front. DLJ trying to lead the outside line. He and Zach Rinker moving and grooving. They're doing a good darn job. That's for darn sure. Front stretch run, 48 dragging the inside lane. DLJ can probably a little side draft from the 60, maybe trying to pull some of that air away. That outside line's a little faster. They're moving. Fastest lap of the race, Eric Schaefer, 51.22 from the number 3. So far, that's all that I've seen. Oh, Kevin Delia that time, 51.18. He and Roberts have the same lap time. So those guys just pulled some fast laps. The leaders, though, 65 and the 60. Those guys are pretty much in there. Blake, good to see you out there, like dipping out, watching from the stream. Make sure you give us a share, give us a follow out there. I appreciate it. Share it to your favorite page, and share it to your own page. That'd be cool. Whoa! Something happened. Caution's going to come out. That's going to happen. Well, it looked like it was going to happen. Somebody up under the wall. There it is. Matt Belt up under the wall. We'll take a look and see what happened there. Matt Belt. Ooh. Oh, I think did his engine blow? Something happened. Oh, man, something happened. Misses everybody. Matt Belt. I kind of want to, we're going to do this. We're going to stop it right there. We're going to ride along inside the cockpit. We're going to see what happened here. Ooh, I think his engine blew. Hold on, back up. Something happened. His engine shouldn't have blown. Hold on, let's take a look. Oh, something happened. His transmission, engine, something happened there. Something went to neutral. Oh, man, he's in on pit road. All right, gives me an opportunity to throw this bad boy out there. Cato's Glassworks, caption sponsor. Find Cato's Glassworks on Instagram, and you'll be able to watch some of those live videos. Absolutely a thrill to see, and a good little run right there. 36 green for 35 green flag laps, and Matt Belt had something happen. And something happened. How crazy is that? Everybody going to catch back up. What does that do? That just puts everybody back together. And I believe everybody's going to come to pit road. I wouldn't doubt that. Try to hold on to some more laps. Get some more laps out of that. Zach Flippin's going to be the lucky dog. So that will put Zach back on the lead lap. Steven Rasick probably going to stay out and get his lap back. I don't doubt that he wouldn't do that as well. So there you go. Zach Flippin, Steven Rasick going to be looking for a free pass here. There goes the lucky dog. DLJ coming off pit road. There he is. Everybody came to pit road. Everybody said, I want to come to pit road. Fuel only for the top 12 drivers. Ryan Wilson, Austin Harder electing to get tires. So did Brian Dublé. Denson, Mike Newbrow, they chose fuel only. Mark Harris, Jake Elrod took tires as well. So just kind of a mix of drivers here. Tires important, but not as important as you would think. DLJ, a little left side damage on the front of that vehicle, but between he and Zach Rinker, they should be able to make it work. We'll see what happens. Still a lot of racing left to go, about halfway through, and that's pretty much how it's working. Man, oh man. How's everybody's evening out there? Hopefully you're having a good one, because, I'm having a pretty phenomenal one myself. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to take a small... Tighten it up, 97, says Daryl Padgett. You know it, man. Good to see you out there, brother. Daryl's going to run this week, I believe. All right, vocal break coming up my way. I'm going to pause my vocals, and we'll get back to racing here in just a moment. Alrighty, quick little caution there. They're going to be back to green here as they have a little bit of fun. 65-60, that's going to be the front row. The 61 of Flippin is going to be there as well. The 48 doing what he does, trying to work his way to the front as well. Chris Massey is going to be out there. The 83 is going to have Robert Parrott to the outside of him. So it'll be the 65, 60, 61, 48, the 83, the 5, the 27, 97, Mr. Buds, and the 53's up there with Douglas Carlson. So everybody trying to hold on to it. We will see how this is going to work out to it. Justin, good to see you, buddy. You have to pretty much just apply to the league depending on what series you run. We qualify on Wednesday nights for the trucks on Thursday, the Xfinity Series on Friday, and then the Cup Series on Saturday. But all qualifying is done on Wednesday. Man, oh man. 65-60. They work together to get themselves to the front. They're waiting for the green flag here. Mason Flippin, good on restarts. He's going to be right there on the back bumper of the 65. Let's go, Robert Parrott, says Kathy out there. Good to see you again. Green again. 65, 60. 60 there to the outside. The 48 is going to have a nice little jump with him. 65 kind of holding up the inside line, it looks like a little bit right there. But the 61 going to shove him down the backstretch. He's going to be right there on the back bumper. Not much you can do about holding on to it. The 83 is going to be there as well. 83 inside line. The 27 Aiden Hill right there with him. Do cautions breed cautions? We hope not, because, you know, this is all about who's going to be where. At least one more green flag pit stop for the drivers. That is going to happen. 65 has the 61 there. 61 to the back bumper. Good little bump and run. That is some hard racing right there. AJ Green to the outside with the 60. They are 2 by 2 from the second on back. 5 of Parrott, the 97 right there with him. Who's going to work together? Who's going to send him home? Douglas Carlson, he's on the backside right there. He is 10th outside line, or 5th outside line in 10th. Curtis Kelly to his inside. Ryan Wilson picking up the draft of Douglas Carlson back there. Austin Harger back behind teammate Ryan Wilson as well. Colby Hartung picking up the bottom line. Brian Double Trouble Dublé moving and grooving. Right along with the K-Toes Glasswork team owner slash other half of the team owner. You know, kind of what we do. Gyro Cam. Teammate Colby Hartung right there in front of him. You see just how the stretch runs here. And kind of a smart move. Whenever I drive super speedways in the trucks, I kind of do the same thing. You leave enough room, and you carry the draft as well to be able to see the lines in the corners, and then you tighten it up a little bit in front. But you know, there's a lot of, I wouldn't call it unstableness in front of him, but I would say there's some wiggling going on. So I would just, you know, 3/4 throttle. You hear him get out of the throttle here. Big checkup coming up in his way, and that right there just, you know, it just causes some issues. So now a lot of catch-up having to be played here by Brian Dublé. Here's the back bumper of DLJ here. That is Mason Flippin. Shoving him. That's a reach out and touch somebody. AT&T. Yeah. The separation, and then right back to the back bumper again. Big shove. He is just pushing him. That's as close as you can get right there. Bumper to bumper. Waving. Woo, into the corner. He gave him such a big shove. The separation between he and the 60, I mean, the 60 was neck and neck with him out of turn 2, and not this time. 65, 61, the 83 in third now is Zach Rinker needing a little bit to form up with himself there to the outside. Man, oh man. All right, we're halfway through the race. You know the time. We have to do it. It always happens. And hopefully, we'll get through this one nice and clean. The Maximus Sports Card sounds of iRacing. Turn it up, folks. Turn it up. Big special thank you to Maximus Sports Cards for a sound of iRacing each and every week. MaximusSportsCards.com. Go buy yourself some trading cards, some Pikachu cards, some memorabilia. He's got all kinds of things for sale out there. Go to MaximumSportsCards.com, do that. Big old sponsor of our Sounds of iRacing. Not just that, but he does those signature card breaks that we enjoy to do. There's the guy himself, Austin Harger. He's the guy that does all that. He's our Sounds of iRacing sponsor. Big appreciation to that guy. And, that's just how fun it is. Guess who's out front? Aiden Hill, the 27. We were watching him lead there. We selected his car. So Aiden out front has the 48 behind him. DLJ there. The 83 was trying to go with he and the 48. But the 27 and the 48 cleared them. So the 65 is going to be right behind the 48. 61 of Mason flipping there as well. The 53 of Chris Buds on the inside line, trying to be as patient as possible. 83, 520, and the 86 right there. 86 all over the back bumper of the 20. That is a good little move for all the drivers. Front stretch run. Chris Massey trying to lead it here. Lap 49 about to be complete. Lap 50 about to begin. They all started to settle down as it looked a little bit nervous there for a little bit, but, we're back to 2x2. Looked like it might have done some things, but we'll be unveiling the Twisted T Camaro this Saturday. Go Racer Motors, Aiden. Yeah, there you go. 27, 48, Massey out there. 65 of Likas there in fourth. Massey trying to pull the outside line together. We're going to talk about it over and over again. '61 behind Douglas Carlson there in ninth. Like Chris Bates trying to get himself, he's up there in the mix. He's trying to get himself back to the lead lap. He's in 35th right now, but he is driving right there with everybody. Kevin Delia, he is off track. Matt Belt had to park it for the day. Steven Rasick, the 99. He is going to be second car, one lap down to Eric Schaefer, who believe, well, he came to pit road on lap 37, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. Tomorrow night, Drinking Bros Racing Xfinity Series back in action. But right now, battle for first as the 83 starts to pull some of that side draft away from the 27. Massey needing to win here. That beer chick, 25 laps to go. As you see the line running. The Talladega 200 being eventful. Tomorrow night, the Xfinity Series is going to run the same amount of laps, 76 lapper for all of the drivers, and they're going to have some fun. Aiden Hill in and out there. Oh, no, Aiden having an issue. What's going on there? Never fun to see, to have the leader, kind of blink on you there. Number one, the inside line loses the draft, and if they come back in, the 27 loses all that ground that's there, and if he does come back in and he's inside the 48, that causes a big problem. 5 to the back bumper of the 83. Turn 1. We're trying to make some kind of ground here. 83, 520 right there in front of him. There, a lot of beating and banging going on. I do believe the 27 drops off. Down the bottom, the 3 stuck 3 wide here. Schaefer trying to hold on to it. Everybody there. DLJ comes off pace, but the 3 is going to be right there in the mix. He's going to drop down in front of the 53. Woo, Nilly. First car, one lap down. AJ Green looked like something happened here. He had to, no caution. 65, 48 down on the bottom. Man, oh man, no caution for that. One car involved. 65 was there. 65 pulled off and is back to the back. Well, Chris Massey out front with a 5 of Robert Parrott, the 27 of Aiden Hill there. He only had the power for 5. Oh, I appreciate that. Here, let's see if we can redeem that then. Thank you very much for doing that as well. I appreciate you very much. Dime bag says inside. 83, 5, 27, 61, and the 53 of Buds. DLJ was trying to go there, and he worked his way as good as he could. Chris Buds to the outside. He's going to have DLJ there. Colby Hartung picking up the back of the 65 of DLJ as well. There's the 51 of Jake Elrod up in the mix. Chris Massey is Robert Parrott there. Buds going for the lead on the outside. Might be able to pull something out of this. Outside just being a little bit faster at the moment. Five needing to tuck up underneath. 53, nowhere to go. 65. Really good at pushing. Inside line run. The 5 really good at pushing. The teams are kind of like spread out. It's crazy. Chris Buds, 2 Toyotas on the high line, 2 Chevys on the bottom. Same manufacturers running. Massey going to lead another lap here. Buds starts to pull it into a good little cycle. 5 to the back of the 83. '83, 53, 5, 65. The 23 and the 27 side by side back there as well. You don't know it, get out there as well. B&H Racing is part of it too. They have a Twitch channel. B&H IT Solutions. They have a Twitch channel. 23 trying to stay with the 65 high line move. Chris Buds down to the bottom has the 83 there. Now Massey really good at pushing. What was the 23? There's a whole lot of action going on here. They are 3 wide down the backstretch. There's the 10 there trying to get up to the front. Pulling the draft to the 48. 48's going to be there. Wide line for the drivers. 60 being pulled by the 10. Nowhere to go if they don't. Man, oh man, crossover for the 10, for the 60. He drops down in front of a driver there. Zach Rinker tries to fight himself cleanly inside the line. The 53 trying to lead, but the 65 is going to carry the outside line with the 23. Likas leads here. Massey trying to shove him down the track. Still a lot of racing left to go. 19 laps and a green flag run still in here. Buds, Massey inside 65, only able to, oh, 20's going around, almost a car. Now it's going to be a caution. I thought they had it saved. 17. Curtis Kelly was, well, I say that Curtis Kelly. I thought they had it saved. Here's the 20. This is Ryan Wilson. Far chase view. I don't know how bad it got. Here we go. 17, probably just a little bit. Oh man, into the 61. 97 up. Oh, 97 flips 61. Everybody trying to slow down. Oh, 17 into him. Harger misses him. 61. There's the 20. Everybody else behind him. Let everybody else fare out. That's kind of where we wanted to see. Here's the caution. No doubt everybody going to come to pit road. I mean, ooh. Oh, Crocker involved. Ooh. Lots of folks trying to get back around here. Second caution of the race. Man, oh man. Chris Bud's meeting up with the pace car here. I have that good push on the inside. Says Dimebag out there. Good to see you. Try that Toyota like it's stolen, Buds. Nice job. Nice. Oh man, that of course that changes a lot. But I believe everybody's going to come to pit road this time by. Man, oh man. Brandon Banks involved. Chris Massey looked like he was having a stop. Is Massey? What's everybody look like? It's kind of what I want to see. Brian Crocker is going to come around. I think he is just going to lead. Brian Crocker, your race leader. I get it. Oh man, 17 laps to go. Fuel and a whole bunch of strategy. Eric Schaefer, he's going to get the lucky dog here. He is going to be the lucky dog. That will put him back on the lead lap. Oh, good things for that driver there. Crocker is going to be leading the 10 and the 48 are looking for their wave around, some free pass action. Colby Hartung going to be your race leader. I think he took right sides and fuel. Chris Buds back to, I'm sorry, not your race leader. Brian Crocker, your race leader. Leader off pit road is going to be Colby Hartung. And Chris Buds there as well. Man, oh man. You know. 69 moving up, Chief Linnery, RC Racer. Yes, sir. How are you doing out there? Good to see you. Good to see everybody out there. We appreciate you. Of course, and always want to make sure that, you know, that all of our cautions. Second caution of the race. Instagram. She puts some live videos out there. Lots of cool stuff that she does. Trinkets. She's got a Facebook page. I think it's just her personal Facebook page. So good little race, good little ditty. Tomorrow another 200 lapper or 200 miler, and then Brian Crocker is he coming to pit road? I think he is coming to pit road this time by. Gonna get some stuff fixed here. Some free pass cars waiting to see it. Colby Hartung's going to be your race leader. Chris Budd's going to be restarting on the outside. The 65 is going to be behind Colby Hartung. Colby Hartung, the pole sitter, finally works his way back to the front. The 69, he was a couple of laps down. There's Gregory Turner, and now he's found himself favored, or that's a couple laps down. I think he was almost a lap down. But he's, fortune favors the people who are patient, and here he is. He's been as patient as is all get out. Greg Turner, the number 69, driving for OCR, who's going to be our sponsor, Oceanside Cleaners, our sponsor on Saturday. Oceanside Cleaner down there in Florida. Make sure you go and check them out. B&H IT Solutions, or IT Services, not Solutions, IT Services, our race sponsor tonight. And a good little good little business. Love their commercial. We'll play it probably one more time before the end of the race. And, it's kind of what we do. I like it. Let's run through your top 20. Brandon Banks. Yeah, I think it says he was involved, but I think he just stopped. He's in 20th on the outside line. Cody Anderson's going to restart on the inside. Robert Parrott, Chris Roberts are going to be there. CJ Munier in 16th. Turner in 15th. Zach Flippin in 14th. He was a lap down at the beginning of the race. I think he started from pit road, so he's in 14th. Brian Dublé, he's going to be there in 13th. 12th is Drew Neubauer in the 47. Austin Johnson going to restart 11th. Jacob Denson there in the 23. Mark Harris there in the 31. Doug Carlson restarting 8th. Massey there 7th. Elrod 6th. Rinker 5th. Hill 20 in the 27 there in 4th. DLJ in 3rd. Buds outside on the restart. 23 inside on the restart. Pace car diving off. And man, oh man, it's about to be fun. Ooh, Nelly. Brian Crocker leaving pit road, needing to get up to speed. We're back to green here. And they are getting up to speed pretty darn quickly here. Hartung inside, Buds on the outside. 65 trying to give a shove to the 23. 53 up there. Has Aiden Hill, who's done a phenomenal job of helping folks get to the front and then finally find a way himself to get to the front. We talk about patience. They still have 15 laps to go. 15 laps is a long time here. So you need to be patient for 15 they need to be patient for 14 more laps. They take that white flag, all bets are off. People are going to be scattering like flies. That's pretty much how it goes. Kelly, good to see you out there, buddy. Mr. Poinier, KPTV, having fun. He's my broadcast booth sponsor, Poinier's Motor Supplies. Make sure you go and check him out. Do enjoy that. I think I mentioned that earlier. If not, I know it's in the description. Kelly Poinier has a Facebook page, about 10,000 followers out there, I do believe. That's what I saw. Pointer's, I think a KP, and then TV, and Pointer's Motor Supplies is his business. It's awesome. PointersMotorsupplies.com. Go give him some love. Buy your Amsel parts from that guy. 23-65-60 there. Zach Rinker picking up third place there on the inside. They are still moving and grooving. Chris Buds driving the wheels off the outside lane. Needs some help from the 27, because if not, that outside line is not going to go anywhere. There goes the 83 up high. And the 83 I thought was going to pull out in front of the 53. Now he's stuck kind of 3 wide. Little pop out there. 86. Is he going to go up with his teammate, or is he going to just let it go? I think the 83 kind of stuck there. 53 dropping down. 27 is going to be there. 83 dropping back behind the 60. Getting to the back bumper of the 60 is the 83. Ooh. Got him a little loose there. Almost got the 60 a little loose. Man, 53 to the outside, has the 27 with him. Man, oh man. KPTV 75. Get it? That's what it is on Twitch too. Go find him. The guy's absolutely awesome. Make sure you go and you give him some stars and tip that guy. Uh-oh. Aiden Hill in and out. That outside line won't move. Aiden Hill kind of stuck between a rock and a hard spot. And that hard spot being 2 vehicles. And the rock is the one that would be driving through him. So Aiden Hill finally getting back into it, right to the back bumper on my screen. Now, I don't know what it is on his screen. As long as he can see it, that's what matters. On my screen, that's what it looks like. DLJ, big mover. Zach Rinker, a big mover. Biggest mover of the race, this guy, the 31. Mark Harris, up 28 spots. And it's like 28-29 as they continue to move. Doug Carlson right there behind him. They keep hitting that bottom apron, and all that does is just disrupt your flow. Colby Hartung being shoved around the track. There's the 65. 53 there as well. Bud's trying to make that outside line work as best as he can. 11 laps to go. Oh, it'll get wild. It's restrictor plate racing. Come on, it's going to get wild. We know it's going to get wild. Oh, it's cool. Uh-oh, lap traffic coming up. Still a lot of drivers still left in this. Dude, it's anyone's game. Ryan Wilson, he is first car 1 lap. Well, it says he's a lap down. I think Archer is the first car one lap. Then there's the 18. He's got the 17 with him. Archer doing a phenomenal job leading earlier, and then fortune does not favor the wicked whenever a wreck happens at 160, 170 miles an hour. And faster than that. 53 outside line. 23 is going to be there. And here comes the 10. 10's going to be right there. That's going to be Chris Bates. Trying to find himself. Bates would be the lucky dog. I think that back Bates a couple of laps down now. Wilson, first car, one lap down. That's going to be the 20. Rasick in the 99. 10 laps to go. Bates picking up the draft right there, so that's going to work in his advantage. He's at least going to be with the front pack, so he'll be able to carry some speed and pass anybody that might be swallowed up here. Colby Hartung, low line, Buds, high line, Hartung alternating some spots. 17 with the 18 there. 17 trying to keep it off the wall, so is the 18. And an opportunity for them to drop in here. Good driving from all the drivers. A good little race here. And for the most part, other than the two cautions, it just seemed to be like, kind of just the little things. That right there is exactly what you see, what you expect. I mean, I expect to see these kinds of things. Kelly says it's about to get crazy. Joan, what are you doing out there? MacArthur, how are you doing? Good to see you out there. And let's go 97. Now, Ken, he's in the mix. He's got the pole position this Saturday. He's super happy about that, too. He was like, can you believe it? I got the pole. And I was like, I believe it. Believe it. He's fast at this place. Definitely fast at qualifying, too. Bud's on the outside, starting to figure something out. Aiden Hill trying to give him a shove down this track. Inside for the 23. 65 is going to be there as well. 8 laps to go. As they come around, it'll be, I believe that line checked up on the outside, so there's kind of a different story happening here. 83 going to be there. 53 to the outside of the 83 now, and now the 53 pulling up alongside the 60 again. Things go Leakis. DLJ out there. Oh, 65. Going in front of the 53. They kind of just shoved their way up there. Now there's a big mess behind them. Now the 83 is going to give a big shove to the 23. Leakis and Rinker to the outside. They're going to try to cross over and drop down below the 23. Don't think that worked to the way that you would have thought. 53 to the back bumper of the 60. And the more that they do that, when it comes down to 7 laps to go, the more folks are going to leave them high and dry. So 83 there with the 65, little side draft, door banging going on. 23 leads comfortably on that lap. 6 laps to go. Still moving. 65, 60. To the inside of the 65 now. Alika's starting to pull ahead of Hartung. Now the outside line can work. We've seen it work as long as you've got a good shove, but right now, my draft not being very friendly to the 65. 23 is going to lead this lap by. But the 65 still going to pull up. Trying to pull that side draft as much as possible. 83 trying to get to the back bumper. He is shoving them around this track. I mean, all that extra horsepower from the 83 getting right to the back bumper of the 23. 5 laps to go here. B&H IT Solutions Talladega 200. You're going to see 2 of those tomorrow night for the Xfinity Series. And tonight, for the Truck Series, FILHAB Truck Series, let's have it here, the four-letter word I can't say because I just don't say it on the air. I say it occasionally. Man, like, you know, the clock is winding. You know, the spring's about to unload. It's been a pretty darn clean race here, and these guys have been pretty phenomenal. 23, 83, 31 to the inside, 65, 60, and the 27 on the outside. 4 to go. Talladega, 16 more turns before the end of this. 31 of Mark Harris. Look at him go. Teammates to the 83, just two trucks back from him. And you know the 86 is looking to help his teammate. OCR drivers out there, 65 and a 60. They're trying to just will their way there. Another OCR driver, there's Austin Johnson in the 12. He is trying to work his way up there to his teammate, the 31 of Mark Harris. Mason flipping a high line right there, the 61, trying to stay out of the way. Doing a good job. 23, 83. Last ditch push. They're going to try to work their way as much as they can. There's Harger and the 17 on the high line once again. Trying to finish the race as clean as possible here, just as best as they can. Little net issue going on. 31 shoving the 83, 83 shoving the 23. Trying to keep that inside line the best that it can be. And right now, all that you can do. Whoa! 65 down to the 31. 3 laps to go up into the field. Caution's going to come out. Man, it was getting to that point. Something was about to break. And we're going to take a look at what happened here. There was DLJ collecting out of that. We'll take a look here. I think maybe a little bit of a drift up there from the 86. We'll take a look here. Maybe not. There's a 65. 86 just kind of running his line. 86 there. Oh, maybe up. Oh, how about a little 60 into the. Hold on. I was looking at the 65 here. I didn't see the little drift down. Man, oh man, hold on. Unfortunate for everybody involved. Where's this Zach Ranker's car here? 60 right here. A little chase view action from the 60, actually. Let's do this. Because I want to see what happened here. Third caution. Going to give us a green-white, first attempt at a green-white checkered. Rear chase here. Here we go. Maybe. You know, trying to find the right view here. And just how about limp view? Let's just do this. 86 is down there. On this line a little bit. A little bit of netcode brings us the 60 into the 86. And the next thing you know, it is chaos and pandemonium back there. DLJ involved. That was just unfortunate for him. Man. Alrighty. That'll be reviewed later. That will be reviewed. You know, I told you the spring, the cork was happening. It was about, it was about to go off. And now, a different kind of situation here. It does. I think there was some there was some collection there. I think the 60 it was like their vehicles were inside of each other. So and that ended up turning the 86 a little bit just hard racing. And then the 60, of course, the 65 collected in that. man, they were doing so well. I thought they were going to take it and make it 2 to go and quite possibly, finish it out green. But, third caution of the race. Oh, and who that's brought by. Pace car leads him around here. And nobody's going to give up any spots. Hartung, Massey, Harris, Rinker, Johnson, Hill, Elrod, Dublé, MacArthur, Carlson. There's a whole lot of everything that happened there. Sun is setting right there. You see Talladega just looking beautiful as ever. $17 and the 61 coming off. Brian Crocker, come on, let's bring this home, he says. Crocker, how you doing out there, buddy? Did you get collected into that too? I know that you had some. Oh, I see. Never mind. I see what happened. Lights are going to be off on the pace car. Hartung, Massey, Harris, Rinker, Hill, Johnson, Dublé, Elrod, Carlson, and MacArthur. And man, oh man, did DLJ at least get to be able to make it back out there? Kind of wanted to look and see. He did. He's going to be in 24th. He's got a crinkled up nose, but it's a green-white checkered. 2 attempts at a green-white checkered. Course and always, a big special thank you to everybody out there sitting in the pits. You got caught up on that one earlier. Yes, sir. I remember and I saw it. I was looking back at my incident list and I remembered that. So, 76 laps, a long race for these guys. Steven, good to see you. Man, I can't wait to see you on Saturday as well. Guys are filling up our Truck Xfinity and Cup Series now. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Appreciate everybody that's joined the leagues here recently. We, in the heart of the season, and it's good to see new drivers coming on and being a part of it. So, super speedway racing is the fun, is the racing that everybody really, really, really likes to be a part of. But it's good to see. Thank you, Mr. Poignant. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. 2383, 3160. And now we're going to have that first attempt. They need the white flag. That's the biggest problem that you're going to see. Who's going to have enough patience to take the white flag? If you get the white flag, then the racing really begins. A restart is a restart. You just got to have the patience. Waiting for it, they go. And they're going to get it right about here. Green through it. 23-31 on the inside, the 83 and the 60 to the outside. Austin Johnson. Oh, something happened with one of the drivers back there. Rinker to the bottom. Aiden Hill's going to pull it within that line. Rinker trying to pull the draft up there. Not going to have anybody to go with him. Austin Johnson there on the inside. Massey left out. Austin Johnson to the bottom. Hartung, Johnson. There it's there in the middle. 51 going up, breaking the draft. The 23 is going to be there. 31 to the outside. 51 is going to be there as well. 3 wide on the front stretch, and the white flag 4 wide. Look at the 60 driving through, and the white flag's going to wave. Final lap here. And the 60 down to block. They are wrecking behind him. It is a drag race to the finish. Eric Schaefer to the outside. There's the 89 of CJ Munier. 31 of Mark Harris. Hartung trying to find a way to go. Anyway, oh man, they're going to wreck in front of him. Zach Rinker is going to win this because he's going to be the only driver left on the lead lap right now. Ahead of steam from Roberge. Zach Rinker went 4 wide on the white flag to take the lead and comes around and wins it. With Roberge in second, Chris Budd's trying to take away second. He's going to do that. Good draft from there, so I take that back. Rinker wins it here. Chris Budd's in second, Roberge in third, Dublé in fourth, Schaefer in fifth, and man, Carlson comes home sixth, or seventh, Munier in sixth. I mean, we got blown engines. We've got everything. So let's do this. Man, that was insane. Rinker was the only one left. Love it. Man. All right, there we go. All right, we got the green flag. I want to go back to the white flag here. Holy cow. So here's the white flag. I kind of just want to show you this because this is there's Rinker. He's in that blue 60 right there. Hold on. Here's where he is. Here, let's just watch this. So we're gonna ride along with him because this is just where it needs to be. Because the 83 is right there with him. We saw the separation happen. Let's ride along on the cockpit of the 60. Here we go, right here. 51's there. They separate in front of him. He's got a run right here, and then the 12, Austin Johnson in and out. 51's there. He squeezes it where he shouldn't be, and he just goes for it. And right there is where the 60 takes the lead. He took it 4 wide. And then pretty much everybody behind him just kind of went insane. 45 of Denson, I think that's B&H Racing up there. Denson was just kind of stuck there. And then there's the 3. Oh, man, the 69 Turner gets into... There's a lot to review there. That's a lot to review there. Yeah, that's some angry folks here in a little bit. Man. Oh, man. Goodness gracious, what a run. Race results. In the B&H IT Services Talladega 200, Zach Rinker is going to be your race winner. Chris Buds is coming home second. See the team name. That's funny. Chris Roberge comes home third. Brian Dublé, Eric Schaefer, top 5 for those drivers for Drinking Bros Racing. CJ Munier and Doug Carlson's going to be there. Doug Carlson, I think we need to change his name. He's part of Team SE. Austin Johnson, Mark Harris, Robert Parrott, all top 10. DLJ comes back in and gets at least 11th after that caution that happened before. Denson, Spare, Hartung, Elrod comes home 15th. Racer Motors 27 of Eden Hill. Chris Massey finishes in 17th. Greg Turner in 18th. Man, oh man, let's get down to the rest of the race results here. Cody Anderson in 20th, Brandon Banks 23rd, Harger finishes 25th, AJ Green in 27th. Ryan Wilson finishes 31st, Brian Crocker and Michael Newbrown, that's 33rd, 34th there. Very good little drive off for everybody. Matt Belt bringing up the end of the race right there, and I did not race. What it is. Thank you everybody out there very much. Daniel out there on YouTube, appreciate you very much. Kelly, Rinker was your pick. Rinker's he's a good driver, man. Really? He didn't tell you? I did. It's hilarious. But yeah, it was a good drive off. Congratulations to Zach Rinker and the drive here. He really sent it four wide there, and really really sent it four wide. Congratulations to that driver. Let's see, what can we do? Alrighty, folks. All right, well, it's already started, folks. I appreciate you. And thank you very much to each and every one of you out there. Zach Rinker's going to win it here. And we will see you tomorrow evening. You'll see James Oxford out here. Thank you to B&H. Thank you to everybody out there for doing what you do. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to skip. There's some things going on in the Discord that I need to address. And we're going to skip the interviews tonight, but we'll get back to the interviews on Saturday. Appreciate you. It was a great move. I tell you what, it was a great move. It was last lap. He was going for it. I can understand it. It was gutsy. He made it stick. Not much you can say about that one. So Zach Rinker's going to be your race winner, and that's pretty much how the cookie crumbles there. We'll have the points updated as soon as Sim Racing Points comes back online, and we'll make things work for you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, B&H, Chris' computer crashed. Oh, man. I wondered. We will get back to everybody tomorrow night. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. B&H IT Services out there. We'll see them again tomorrow night for the B&H IT Services Talladega Xfinity 200 for the Drinking Bros Racing. Just a lot of fun, folks. I appreciate everybody. You guys are amazing, and I can't thank you enough. We will see. We will see what happens. Thank you, and have a good night. If I don't see you, have a good afternoon, good evening, and good morning.
Hey boss, so I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting, we could get John. Boss, you good?
Yeah, good. So you know new phones we got, right? Really awesome, saving us a lot of money. The company we got them from, B&H, what did that stand for?
I'm not sure. Did you check the website?
Yeah, check the website. You'd think it'd be there. It's not there. I don't know what to do. It's driving me crazy. Bacon and ham, maybe? Is that, no?
You said it was an IT business?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be bacon and ham.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was thinking for the first quarterly meeting.
Todd, I don't care about the first quarterly meeting, okay? We got to figure out what B&H stands for. That's what we're focused on. You got it?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Barbers and hairdressers? That doesn't make sense.
B&H. We make it happen.
I got it. It's boats